The Trapper was the first killer people were able to play as in Dead by Daylight, making him the poster child for this game and for many the very first killer that people will experience once they download it. Because of that, the Trapper does not have a very special ability. If you're an idiot and you couldn't figure it out by now, the Trapper's ability is to place traps. Bear traps to be specific. That took like 40 takes, that's good enough. When the Trapper spawns in, they'll be given 2 traps, with the rest of them scattered across the map randomly. These traps can be picked up anywhere on the map and placed anywhere on the map. If a survivor walks into your bear trap, they will be caught. Then you can just walk up to them and do your job. The game will tell you when somebody got caught, even if you're on the complete opposite side of the map. That all sounds great, right? He sounds like he's a really good killer. Well, little Timmy, you would be sorely mistaken because Trapper is one of the shittiest killers in this game. I've already said too many good things about this killer, way more than I should have, and I've already subjected myself to about 2 hours of playing Trapper, so now I get to talk shit about this killer all I want. The first problem is that Trapper can only hold 2 traps, and in case you can't count to 2, Trapper will make this really soft grunt when he holds his max amount of traps. So that means that the rest of your power is scattered randomly around the map, and now you have to go fetch for it. So instead of killing survivors, you're just trying to figure out where to place your traps. And that's not so bad if you're going against a 4-stack with only one guy who's trying to teach the rest of the people the base fundamentals of this game. So there are 2 ways to play Trapper. Way number 1 is to just pick up all your traps and scatter them around the map and then find the survivors. Problem being, by the time you're finally ready to play the game, they've already popped 4 gens and are halfway down the 5th. And the second way to play Trapper, which is my personal way of playing, is to chase survivors and put traps down simultaneously. If you're chasing a survivor around a loop for too long, you just place a trap and they can no longer go through that loop. Problem being, once you finally get that survivor, the rest of the map is unfazed. Do you see the problem now? Both ways to play this killer are both really bad. Everything that Trapper can do, every other killer in the game could do better. There's no reason to play Trapper. Unless you're into a big guy with overalls, in which case, have at it. But there is one more thing I have not told you that is crucial to letting you know how ass this killer is. This guy can step on his own traps. Screw everything else I just said about him. Your power is now working against you. Okay, now I want to go over his perks because I just don't want to talk about him anymore. The Trapper's first perk is Agitation, which grants a movement speed buff whenever you're carrying a survivor. This also makes your terror radius a lot bigger, which leads us directly to the second perk, Unnerving Presence, which increases the chances of a skill check triggering while also decreasing the success zone of said skill check, so long as they are inside of your terror radius. His final perk is Brutal Strength, which just makes you break pallets and walls faster. If those perks seem underwhelming to you, it's because they are. So if you really want to play this killer, you just gotta swallow your pride and run Noed. Listen, all of your games are gonna go into endgame anyway, so you might as well run endgame perks. Noed lights a random dull totem on the map once all 5 generators have been completed. While this totem is lit, no matter what, you will one-shot everybody, even if they're healthy. The catch is, over time, the aura of the Hex totem will be revealed to survivors, which means you gotta do your job quickly. No one likes a Noed user, but to be fair, you're running Trapper, so no one probably likes you anyways. This has been Borey's Killer Guide for Dead by Daylight, and I can't believe you just watched a guide on Trapper. See ya. Bleh.